Welcome back, Travels with Tommy and Lori. You know what that is behind us?
That is the Mystic Grill. We're in Covington, Georgia. This is where they film parts of the originals and the Vampire Diaries. So we are going to explore a little bit. It's a cool town.
Yeah, it's hopping, it's busy. There's all kinds of stuff here. So
yeah, they offer vampire tours out through here, and there's a trolley tour as well. You can see that over there. But we're going to eat at the legendary Mystic Grill.
Yeah, we're going to try that out. Hopefully it's good, because there's a lot of people
It's got good reviews, so
we'll definitely check it out. There's a bunch of stores here too. So
wow, look at my hair. Y'all, it's been raining. It's actually stopped now, but
yeah, the sun's starting to come out.
We had some flooding around our area and all that, but
yeah. So it's going to be a little interesting. Hopefully we can get in there and get something to eat, try it out, see what else is out through here. And, it's busy.
Yeah, it's busy.
It's busy.
Which y'all know, we love little towns that are hopping.
Great job for Covington.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you got a lot of people coming through here, and this is a little off the beaten path. So it's great. It's great to see a small town going.
Yeah, it's about a 2-hour drive for us here, almost.
Hour and a half. So yeah, coming out of Atlanta, you come out 20.
Tree's peeing on me.
Come out 20, and it's probably 30 to 45 minutes, I guess, outside of Atlanta north. Or would that be east?
I don't know. I just ride.
So yeah, we're going to check it out, show y'all around this little town. We got 2 other places we're going to try to hit. Hopefully the rain won't interfere with that. So we will see y'all inside.
So we've got a Mystic Grill there. We've got Stab Alley. And then over here we got Dr. Gilbert's office. And then there is the courthouse. Underneath the Mystic Grill is the alley, and it's a shop with a museum. Cindy, the owner, that's her picture there, was so great. She was really accommodating to us. Let me go in there and video. She's very enthusiastic, really passionate about her job, and you gotta love people like that. She was just a joy really to talk to. Shop is really cool. There's some beautiful stuff in there, and there's really cool memorabilia and gift items for the Vampire Diaries, but she had some really beautiful jewelry and stuff in there as well, and some cool wands, which y'all know I love. But yeah, absolutely, man, you need to take the opportunity and go and visit that place. The museum is free. It's got all the wardrobe of the cast. Well, not all the wardrobe, but a lot of the wardrobes of the cast in there. So definitely worth the time to go in and talk to Cindy. She knows everything about the Vampire Diaries. After we visited the alley, we went upstairs to the Mystic Grill. Man, the food was good. And the decor was just, these guys went above and beyond. Restaurant was absolutely stunning. That was a view from the rooftop up there. Y'all know how much I love my sweet tea, so I had to include that. I had the chicken sliders. They were phenomenal. The fries were excellent. And then I just walked around and took some pictures. They've got kind of a Harry Potter-ish thing going on there, which I thought was super cool. And it's, mixed in with the Vampire Diaries memorabilia. Just an absolutely beautiful restaurant. Totally worth going to. Price point, it was not expensive. I wish I would have took a picture of my receipt, but I did not. I think for us it was probably around like $24, and it was plenty of food. It was huge portions. And they have a wall going up to the rooftop of the cast from the Vampire Diaries, which I thought was pretty cool.
All right, well, we just had our lunch at the Mystic Grill.
It was really good.
Really good. Affordable. Great environment. Now we're on the rooftop of the Mystic Grill. So you have a nice little overlook.
Downtown historic Covington. Covington.
That place. But yeah, there's looks like there's tables and chairs and stuff. If it's not raining, I'm sure you can sit out here. It just had quit raining about 30 to 45 minutes ago. And we just wanted to show you the rooftop.
It's a really cool restaurant too. It's got a lot of memorabilia from the show, but also it's Harry Potter themed too.
Yeah.
Which is cool. So
yeah, if you like Harry Cotters.
Our grandson. Never mind. Anyway, it's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah. So we're gonna do some of the houses next. Go by and take a look at them, take some pictures, and sure we'll put who stayed where.
Yes.
So I'm sure there's not a sign out front that says so and so stayed here, but
you don't know, it might be.
I'm sure there's not. But we'll go check it out and we'll let you know.
All right, we'll be back. And now we go on a little tour of Covington, aka Mystic Falls, Virginia. There's the courthouse. Some of you who watch the show, I know you'll recognize some of these houses. The Alley gift store had a listing of where each building was that was included in the show. We couldn't find some of them. Our GPS was going bonkers that day. I don't know what was going on, grids or satellites or whatever, but we couldn't find some of them on the list. But we also had somewhere else to go afterwards. So this was definitely worth touring around the little town. It is so cute. It's really probably one of, I think, the cutest little towns we've ever been to, but I think it's also not really a secret, but I don't think a lot of people, that live up in my direction know, that there's something that cool there. So it's definitely worth checking out.
All right, well, now we're in Greensboro, Georgia, and we're out in front of the gallows.
Yeah. Apparently, it's built in 1807, and it was used as a prison. There was no heat, no windows, no ventilation.
There's windows in there. What's that?
In the cells. No windows in the cells, no ventilation, nothing. They just threw them in there, and there's a trap door
for hanging.
For the hanging, yeah. And apparently that's still there, but they keep it padlocked. Apparently they do open it up certain times of the year for tours.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but it's got a little self thing here, so.
Imagine in the early 1800s knowing that if you committed a crime, you could possibly be exiled to this impenetrable jail. The rock-solid walls were built using local granite and are 2 feet thick. The downstairs is a catacomb of cells where prisoners could be chained to the wall if necessary. There was no proper ventilation and no heat. Prisoners only had a bed of straw, a tin bucket for a toilet, and 1 candle. If you were convicted of a crime, you had better hope the crime was considered minor enough to be imprisoned upstairs, or at least you had a window.
Yeah. See, you get a window.
The gallows and trapdoor are here to serve as silent reminders. Did you know that hanging was a legal method of execution in Georgia until 1924? Today, we have information on only one hanging that occurred here. Convicted murderer George Copeland. Perhaps because his story is too bizarre to believe. You see, as the story goes, when the hangman pulled the lever to release the trapdoor, the rope broke.
Ah.
Now, back in those days, if you survived a fiasco such as that, you were usually set free. Unfortunately for Mr. Copeland, there were no second chances.
They're going to try again.
Back in the day, Greene County had its own rootin' tootin' lawman. In the 1920s, when L.L. Wyatt began his law enforcement career, moonshine was considered Greene County's leading industry. Wyatt, who was recruited for his fast legs and honest reputation, made it his business to rid the county of corn whiskey. This put him in the line of fire for many a moonshiner resisting arrest. Although he suffered at least 5 gunshot wounds in the line of duty, he killed over a half a dozen men, all of whom shot first. This is quite amazing, considering Mr. Wyatt never carried a gun on his person. You see, he was a religious man and believed God protected him during gunfights and other dangerous encounters. Today, the new jail behind the old jail is named after this living legend.
Right down the road there's the History Museum.
You want to hear about the gunfight?
Sure, let's hear about the gunfight.
In 1940, after ridding the county of moonshine, Wyatt was elected sheriff. He served 37 years. His most famous gunfight occurred late in his career, when he was over 70 years old.
Why are you doing it that way?
1974. Over in Lynn County, a bank had been robbed. 100 police cars were in hot pursuit of the robbers, who had already killed one bank teller and had taken 2 women hostage. Sheriff Wyatt was waiting in Greene County, having set up a roadblock midway between Union Point and Greensboro. There, in the middle of the road, this dedicated lawman stood steady as the speeding car approached. The robbers took aim and shot, but the gun misfired. When the shootout was over, one of the robbers had been killed and both women were unharmed. Sheriff Wyatt's bravery earned him the Peace Officer of the Year.
That lady had a great voice. A lot of times those things are like so dry. Her voice was spot on. She was very enthusiastic, I thought. It's a cute town. Yeah, it is.
Yep, downtown Greensboro. It's nice. We're gonna take a little walk around.
Yep, we're gonna take a walk.
See what's going on.
We'll be back. I'd like to thank y'all once again for coming along with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Also, we started a Twitter account. I know that it says on the little end card that it's Travels with Tommy and Lori, but it's actually not. It's Travels with Lori. When I set it up, apparently I just didn't pay attention to it. So anyway, Twitter is Travels with Lori if you want to follow. Until next time, bye-bye.